The California Queen of the Northern Mines is a complex, chaotic society teetering on the brink of war and populated by immigrants from wildly differing cultures. Our character Molly Hatfield is a sea captain's daughter who has seen much of the world. Recently widowed, she now runs a stagecoach stop near the mining town of Ubet. Molly and her daughter Ida are surrounded by danger as rebels and outlaws fight over the glittering treasure of the northern mines. Molly's daughter, Ida, is born in 1845, on the eve of the American conquest. Ida grows up in the northern mines, far from the vicious politics that are tearing the eastern states apart. Molly has another child, an adopted son. Nutum is a Nishinan orphan that Molly takes in when he's very young. Nutum remains Indian at heart and broods over the fate of his people. This portrait shows Ida at age 18, after the realities of war have been forced upon her by her love for Will Stafford.
Will is the best the South has to offer. He comes from an old family and is well educated. He's handsome, sings beautifully, and tells funny stories. He journeys west in the fall of 1860 and discovers, to his surprise, that he feels at home in a Sierra Gold camp. But when war comes, Will must choose between the demands of honor and homeland and the promise of a new life in California with the woman he loves. This photo evokes our character Ah Tai, a Cantonese mine owner of wealth and influence. Ah Tai, who is based on a real person, provides a sophisticated commentary on the crimes and follies of American California, even as he decides to cast his lot with it.
These are the main characters whose fates we follow in our story. Ultimately, however, it is California herself who is the real protagonist of the novel. A land populated almost overnight by many races and nationalities, all hoping to be reborn. The new American California fairly hums with the energy generated by so many dreams. In the midst of this bustling society of immigrants, the indigenous peoples struggle to keep their land and culture, but it's a desperate uphill battle. By the time Will Stafford arrives in Nevada City in 1860, the Nisenan people have all but disappeared from their ancient homeland.